Lots can happen. We might need a marshal here. Oh, nope, he got her back on. Okay. Everybody will check off their second lap. There we go. Everybody's on their second lap. Our running order right now is in first, Pete Jr. In second, Brent Armstrong. In third, Tim Robinson. Then we have Riley, Livewire, Derek D. and Riley. That's your running order. You guys are a minute and a half in. A minute and a half in. Once you get up to 6.5, I'll be keeping you updated every 30 seconds. We'll get some high-flying Nitro Truggy action going here. We got Pete coming into the double-triple on the second lane there. Working his way around. Just trying to keep it smooth and the rubber side down. Onto the south lane double. He's got a little bit of a stretch there by the looks of it. I would say 7.3 seconds ahead of Brent Armstrong. And Ryler is 4.8 back of Brent. And Tim is all over Ryler. You can see those two on the back stretch right now. Ryler in the red and Tim in the green and white. That's your number 3 and 4 drivers. Those are the closest on the track right at this moment. Pete's got a comfortable little lead on Brent. Well, 5.9 seconds, not that comfortable, but we'll see what happens. See if Brent can keep it clean there. You guys are just about 3 minutes in, 3 minutes in. We got Pete coming through the double-triple. Still holding the first place position. Just stepped out the 6th lap. So far, the track is Pete with 29.961, which was just overtaken by Ryler Russell in the number 2 position. Ryler just turned to 29.1. We now have Brent in the 3, Tim in 4, Derek in 5, D in 6, Livewire 7, and Riley in 8. 3.5 minutes in, guys. 3.5 minutes. Need a marshal on cone 2, very good. Thank you, Wyatt. Made quick work of them. Most of these guys are pretty good. They don't get on the lid too often, but this track isn't the easiest track we've had, that's for sure. A lot of big air jumps. We got another one. He got a little bit sideways, but he's backing on the rubber, and away he goes. You guys are now just over 4 minutes in. 4 minutes in. We got Pete coming down the straight stretch, still holding the number 1. Ryler in the red is number 2, very tight to Pete. That's the race to watch right now. We got the green X-ray in the back corner going on down to the north side double. That's 1, and right behind him in the red with the white wing is your number 2 driver, Ryler Russell. We'll see what's going to happen here. They're coming up through the second lane double-triple onto the straight stretch. Yeah. You guys, if Pete Jr. or Ryler comes up on you, give them way. Give them way. That's your green X-ray and your red on the third lane double. If the green or the red come up, please give them way. They're now coming through the second lane double-triple. That's your number 1 and number 2 side by side coming down the back stretch on the south side double. Battling for position. Ryler give him a little hit by accident. Very sportsmanlike for Ryler to wait. And the action is back on. Very good, Ryler. Appreciate that. I'm sure Pete does too. If Peter Ryler come up on you guys, please give them way. That's the number 1 and number 2 drivers. You guys are now 5:45 in. 5:45. They're on the straight stretch now. Ryler got it wrong, but he got himself on the wheel. Ryler's only 3 seconds back of Pete. Pete's now working his way onto the back section, the green X-ray. Ryler's coming along in the red Trump, white wheel, white wheel. Pretty sure it's a Mugen. I think they're all running Mugen now. Pete got a little tied up here. It's going to help Ryler out pretty good. You guys are 6.5 in now, 6.5. Going to start thinking about getting some fuel shortly. Most guys are like, we do 2 fuel stops for the most part. We got Pete on the back, Ryler on the back. That's your 1 and 2. If the green truck or the red truck comes on you, please let them by. We got Pete coming into our double-triple combo. And Ryler on the third lane double is making his way. Still very close. We got Pete in the pits. We're going to see how fast we can get him in there. And Ryler's in the pits just behind him. Pete got in and out very quickly. Ryler's got a little bit of delay. Ryler's on his way. I think Ryler took a little bit of a number 1. Ryler isn't that far behind him. 8 seconds behind Ryler, 8 seconds behind. Let's see where Tim is. Tim, you are now 10 seconds back to Ryler. And Tim is in the green and silver, I'm pretty sure, with the yellow one going on the back stretch. Pretty sure that's Tim Robinson. That's number 3, Ryler. We need a marshal. Got him for sure. Ryler got upside down. Mark tossing in the third lane. We need a marshal in the third lane. There we go. We got him started. You guys are 8:30 in. 8:30 in. 11:30 to go. Running order hasn't changed much right at this moment. Ryler's having a little bit of trouble. We're going to hope he gets it cleaned up and tightens up all. But Pete got it wrong. That's going to make a big difference. Now we got, again, they're neck and neck in the double-triple. Ryler's going for the pass on the inside. He gets it. Pete gets a little bit of tight. Pete decides to come in for a pit. Ryler is now holding the number 1 position. Went through the 180 and onto the back stretch. Your number 1 driver. Fast lap at 29.113. You guys are 9. Brent, you're 7.
I can tell it's all smoke, but you're right at 10 minutes.
You guys only got 9:40 left in this race. 9:40.
I can tell. It's all smoke. You'll be alright. Yeah? Looks like the back is here.
If Ryler comes up on you, the red with the white wing, please let him go. Please let him go. And that goes the same for Tim. Same with Tim. Tim's in the yellow, green, silver car. If those guys come up on you, please let them by. They are number 1 and number 2. Alright, we got Ryler coming through, and Tim isn't far behind him. Ryler gets it wrong, and it needs to be marshaled. Tim's now coming through, got a little bit of caught on a lapper, but he's okay. We need a marshal in the triple. And the boys are tightened up once again. Ryler in 1, Tim in 2, onto the back jump corner. That's your leaders. First place, second place. You guys are now 8.5 left to go. 8.5 left to go. 11:30 in. 11:30 in. We got Ryler hitting the line. Tim hitting the line. 5 seconds back, Tim. And we're going to see where Brent is here. Brent's not that far back either. I think he's about 13 seconds in the number 3. That's your number 3, Brent Armstrong in the red buggy yellow tire, coming through the 180. That's your number 3. You guys are 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Tim gets a little sideways, but gets the rubber side down. He's only 3 seconds back. We'll see how far Brent's back now in the third place position. He's about to hit the loop. Brent reeled him in a little bit. He's only 10 seconds back. He got lots of time, Brent. There's 7.5 minutes left. 7.5 minutes left. Ryler's still holding in the number one, coming into the double-triple combo in the second lane. That's your number one driver. Tim hot on his heels, coming through right behind him. In the second place position. From our Team Extreme Club. Both guys looking pretty good out there today. That's very good. Thank you, Richard, for letting him by. Ryler in 1, Tim in 2, Brent, D, Pete Jr., Riley, Livewire, Derek. That's your running order. You guys are 6:40 left. 6:40 left. If you see the red truck or the green and silver come up on you, please let them go. Ryler Russell, our number one driver, is now on the back stretch. Got a little bit of breathing room now. Tim's coming through on the back stretch just now. Once they hit the loop, I'll give you the numbers. I think Tim lost a little bit of time there. We need Livewire, Marshall. Oh, he's got it sorted. All right, Ryler. Tim is now in number one. Ryler, 4.3 back at Tim. Let's see where we are here. Where's Tim? Looks like Pete's got issues.
They're tired,
unfortunately. He was holding in the number 4 position.
Everybody's tired out.
Brent's now in the number 3. I think they just got Tim in the pit there. We'll see how things hash out. Yep, that's what happened. They got the pits and it threw the numbers around. Ryler's in 1, Tim's in 2, Brent's in 3. You guys have 5.5 minutes left to go. 5.5 minutes. D.O.R.C is holding in the number 4 position. Brent Armstrong hitting the loops, holding in a number. Brent Armstrong just moved himself up to the number 2 position. I think Tim's come out behind him after the pit. We'll just see how it happens out. You guys got 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Okay, we'll see once these two hit the loop, see where we're at again here. Okay, Ryler in 1, Brent in 2, Tim in 3, D in 4, Riley, Pete Jr., Livewire, Derek. Ryler's in the red truck. Once again, if he comes up, please let him by. And Brent Armstrong is down to number 2. And he's in a red truck as well, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see what happens here. Brent Armstrong is on the south side double. That's your number 2 driver. Yellow tires, red body, white wing. That's your number 2. Right behind him is the number 1 driver. If either of those red vehicles come through, please make way. Tim Robinson still holding the number 3. D.O.R.C still in the 4. You guys are just about 3.5 to go. Just 3.5 to go.
That's Brent coming up behind you.
We're going to go into round number 8, Nitro Truggy. We're going to be looking for Sam, Abby, Tommy, Roland, Ron, Wesley, Adam, Dewey, Marlene, and Dave. You guys are up in the A-Main Nitro Buggy. You're up in about 5 minutes, just to give you some notice. These guys got about 3 minutes left on the clock. 3 minutes to go.
Yeah. Try and catch Brent. Ryler's leading too, eh? Don't give it to him. He's way ahead of me. I know, but don't just pull over.
Okay, we got all the red buggies here, all the red trucks all in the backstretch. Isn't that something? And out of those ones, Ryler, which is the last one, that's your number 1 driver.
So you're holding your
The
own.
one in the front, I believe, with the yellow tires, is your number 2 driver right now, Brent Armstrong. This is very nice. Well, for Tim, this is one of them's on a lapper. That's what's going on here. Ryler in 1, Brent in 2, Tim in 3. Tim, you're 9 seconds back of Brent. So they're pretty far apart. You guys got just over 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. You just got to hang on tight and finish it up. Running orders, in first is Ryler, second is Brent, third place is Tim, Guy, Pete Jr., Riley, Livewire, and Derek. That's the racing order. Looks like Ryler's going to get away with this one unless something drastic happens. But I think he should be okay. He's running very consistent. Working his way on the back stretch into the corner jump. Running the buggy very smoothly. He got a little bit of a caught the lip on the North Lane double there, but he's back on his wheels and he's no worse for wear. Truggy seems to be holding up very well. He's just taking his time now, not making any mistakes. He's only got to endure another
lower fuel when you tip upside down.
This one in the book. Again, our running order is Ryler, Brent, Tim, Guy, Pete, Riley, Livewire, and Derek.
Oh!
We almost had a major collision, but it was luckily avoided. Tim Robinson, you're holding in the number 3. You guys got a minute left in this one, a minute left. And then we're going to go into Amy, Nitro Buggy, Sam, Abby, Tommy, Roland, Ron, Wesley, Adam, Julie, Marlene, and Jay. You're up next. We'll just put the finishing touches on the Nitro Truggy A main. We got Marshall on cone 6. I think Pete just planed out. That's unfortunate. We'll get a pit man on it. He's going to try to get you going there, Pete, I think. Okay. 15 seconds on the clock. 15. You guys are now on your last
One more
lap.
lap.
Not sure if Brent's going to make it.
Out
Not
again.
going to make it.
Out.